Hi, and welcome to the first episode of Learn How to Meditate Crash Course. My name is Alexander Walter, and I will be guiding you through a series of condensed meditation techniques, new each week. My hope is that with this course, I will be able to share with you the precious Buddhist teachings, which have helped me a lot in my life in taking care of myself, working with my inner experiences, getting support in difficult emotions, and also experiencing more peace, more joy, and more meaning in my life. My hope is to be able to share the very essence of these teachings in a very easy to understand way, and to be able to do that in a way that does not require you to become a Buddhist. So the Buddhist Dharma is easily adaptable to any situation, to any culture, to any lifestyle that we may have, and its purpose is to reduce suffering. So my hope is that with this online course, each week we will grow stronger and stronger and develop the skills and the tools necessary to be with our human experience with more wisdom and love. I've been practicing these meditations for over 15 years now. I'm teaching regularly online, and I also have a studio in Aarhus, Sweden. And there's a link in the description if you would like to follow my webpage, and you're welcome to also come to one of our drop-in classes or contact me for a consultation. Right now I'm offering a free 30-minute consultation to new clients, so you're more than welcome to contact me if you have any questions or would like specialized help for your particular situation. Before I start with the first meditation, which is mindfulness, that we're going to start with, I would like to talk a little bit about important ingredients that are necessary in all of the meditations in this course, really. One of the most important states of mind that we can have in our meditation is called Maitri in Buddhism. And Maitri means loving kindness. So when we meditate, it is important that we are loving and kind towards ourselves, towards our experiences. When we sit for longer periods of time, then difficult sensations and emotions may arise during that meditation. And that doesn't mean that we're doing it in the wrong way. In fact, it means that these stored energies are coming up for healing. And the way we can heal them is to be kind, to hold them in a kind and soft way, to breathe into them, to see them without judging them, without wanting them to go away. So that is Maitri, loving kindness. Another ingredient that also helps a lot in developing our meditation skills and fuels our motivation and acts as a compass for us to be able to navigate through this terrain of our mind is called Bodhichitta. So Bodhichitta means the awakened heart. But in layman's terms, we could say that it is simply compassion for all beings. It is the wish to develop yourself in such a way that you can be of benefit to others. Typical for Buddhist practitioners is that they practice with the wish to become Buddhas. They practice with the wish to become their fullest and highest self so they can help other beings in the best way. So if we can at least touch upon this intention in ourselves, this longing in us that we long to become happy, healthy, calm, peaceful, patient, grateful, all these human qualities and more, because we know that it will benefit everyone we are in relationship with. So connecting to this intention in the beginning of our practice, that we're not practicing only for ourselves, we're practicing for everyone we love. We're practicing for the whole world as well. That will make a huge difference in the quality of your meditation practice, your motivation, and yes, another important thing that can be good to look at is the posture. And there is a lot of information about the meditation posture. And I want everyone that follows this course to know that the meditation posture doesn't really matter in this course. Sure, there is a traditional way of sitting. The traditional way of sitting in Buddhism is to sit with the legs crossed, either one above the other, or to sit in half lotus, which I've been sitting in since the beginning of the video. And this is usually my personal favorite because I can sit like this for a very long time without experiencing discomfort or my legs falling asleep or pain in the knee. If I sit for half an hour max, then I usually go for the full lotus. But this may not be possible for you depending on your physical state, and this posture usually requires practice to be able to sit comfortably in, and probably requires a regular yoga practice as well. So it's not important how you sit really. This posture helps with keeping the back straight and having a stable foundation to rest upon. And it can be very grounding and aid in the meditation practice when it is comfortable, when it is natural. But there's no point in torturing yourself. If you start feeling pain or numbness, then just move your body around in a mindful way, in a slow and conscious way, and then return to the practice. It's very simple. So other points that are traditionally found in the meditation posture is the space between the arms and the chest. So that's why usually we rest the hands on the knees, either face down or up. Gaze should be parallel with the nose and not focused on a particular object, but in a wide open way, where everything can appear a little bit blurry. Or if you're focusing on a particular object, then your mind should rest upon that. But that is something we will return to in the next meditation. Other points you can think about is pressing the tongue a little bit against the roof of your mouth That way you won't generate so much saliva and you won't need to swallow so much. That can also help in stabilizing your meditation. So these are some of the points that are good to have in mind. But please do not think so seriously about the posture. The most important thing is that you sit comfortably. It's good to have the back straight but not tense. It is possible for you to meditate while standing up, also while walking, while laying down, and by sitting. So it is not limited to the sitting posture. And in fact, I would like to invite you to already from the very beginning of this course to bring your mindfulness meditation into daily life. So besides sitting for 20 minutes every day for 1 week, practicing this mindful meditation, which I will present now to you, I would also like to invite you to have mindful moments as much as possible during the day. And that simply means that whatever you're doing, to have a short pause and then reconnect to what is happening in the present moment, to feel into the body, what sensations are moving and flowing, to rest in your experience while doing whatever activity you're doing. So it's doing the dishes, the laundry, working, grocery shopping, cleaning, sitting in the sun, or having a conversation with somebody. So you can bring mindfulness into every moment. And the goal with mindfulness is actually to repeat these mindful moments again and again until they become continuous. But to be able to do that, then we need a stable daily practice. And that's why the minimum of 20 minutes consecutively every day makes a big difference. For most people, this works best as soon as they wake up, because then you have the 20 minutes to meditate before you start your day. But that's not possible for everyone. Maybe some of you can find 20 minutes during your lunch break, in the middle of the day, or 20 minutes before you go to bed. Experiment and find what works best for you. Okay? So now I will start by guiding you in a short mindfulness practice. You can start by closing your eyes to help you shift. And then start by checking in. You can ask yourself the question, how does this feel in my body right now? And then you simply slide from the occupation with the activity in your head down into the body, feeling the sensation in the toes, the feet, legs, your stomach, chest, arms, and all the way up to your head, so you can feel your whole body at once. Give yourself permission to do nothing. To just be present to whatever arises in your experience. It's not about being peaceful or happy. It's just about being aware of whatever is going on in a non-judgmental way. Not trying to get rid of, to make better. Just accepting that whatever is, it is right now. And just observing. It is also possible for you to gently open your eyes, to softly gaze at your surroundings, and to take in all the colors, the shapes, the sounds around you. Nothing needs to change for you to be able to practice mindfulness. Everything is constantly moving and changing, and whatever arises, just let that be. This is the practice of mindfulness. So I would like to invite you to continue practicing on your own for the next 10 to 15 minutes.